Hello everyone and welcome to the director's commentary on this YouTube video. This is the first video I ever made. I made it almost exactly 2 years ago, and I wanted to give you some insight into how these videos work and how things have changed over the years. I think it'll be a fun experiment to do going into the new year to look how far we've come over the last 2 years. So let's begin. If you look in the top corner here, you'll see my coworker Kirsten's finger. Okay, let's pause. That sound is made with homemade objects. I did it myself. I'll show you the objects that I used. I used a shaker. I did some clapping. And I used a bowl. And those three together with some distortion is what makes that sound. Okay, back on topic. I'm noticing how many things are the same. I still use that leaf background and still use the same typeface. One thing that did change is how long this video took to make. I started this in mid-November 2017, and I didn't publish it until the end of December, which is something like 6 weeks working on one video. Initially, those tongs were going to be in animation. Let's pause again. I'll put the rough draft here. So you see, filming was actually a pretty good move.
Big straight beaks are probably for fish. Small straight beaks are probably for insects.
The reason it took 6 weeks is because I had to decide how the videos would look, how to make graphics and that kind of stuff. But it doesn't cost a lot of money if you want to start making your own videos. I got a copy of Vegas Pro for $25, and I bought a secondhand Blue Yeti microphone, which I'm still using. If you do want to make your own videos, it helps to have an interesting idea. I think the reason this idea works for this video is that it's all around you. You can see it anywhere, and you can apply the information as soon as you learn it. So you learn the basic forms, you can have a good guess at most birds' diets. If you have an interest in a topic, I would recommend teaching about it, in person or in video or whatever. If you're willing to teach, you're going to find people willing to learn. You can talk about things that you already know, because everybody's a genius about something. Everybody knows way more about a particular topic than anyone else. And so you can just talk about what interests you and what you already know. Right there, I used the term seagull. I try not to use that one anymore because in official ornithology terms, it's not a real bird. There's no single bird called a seagull. But people know what you're talking about when you say seagull, so I am on the fence. Let me know if you have any really strong opinions one way or the other. This video actually holds up surprisingly well for being 2 years old. I do a lot of the same things today.
You can look at any type of bird and predict what it eats. Let's try this.
Oh, and here's the quiz questions.
Looking at the penguin's beak.
You'd think that people would click away at this point because, like, who wants to do a quiz on YouTube videos? But only about 5% of people leave during this point. As the video wraps up, I wanted to thank you for joining this channel over the last 2 years. We have some really fun learning to do in the coming year, and I appreciate you subscribing and leaving so many nice remarks for the last 75 videos. It helps keep me motivated. And I hope you have a great time in the next year learning what makes life awesome.
You can follow me on Twitter for more animal facts at BioBush.